Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Modded Megaquarium. Today we are going to get straight back into the action, so let's go. So these Bartlett Amphias can go into this tank here, I think. They don't mind being with bullies. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 of those. And then, what next? Mirror Amphias. They need to be in a shoal of 6. They don't mind being with anything else. How much are we on here? We're on 30 and 33. We'll put another set of shoulders in this just to... Oh no, we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Keep forgetting these do not like being with anything else. So we'll go cancel on that one, cancel on that one. These are okay, you're okay on your own. So if you don't like being with any of these guys, you will be okay with these ones. So we'll get a couple of clownfish in there. We will also, I think, get some squirrel reef fish. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And some... This one isn't going to be lit, that's okay. And in this one I think I'm going to put the coral grouper. I'll put maybe 2 of each of these. So yeah, we'll go for the black bar here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I think that'll be okay. And then in this tank here, I want to go for... Oh no, these you can only have one of them, I think. Can you only have one of these? Yeah, it dislikes specifics. Cannot be housed with coral groupers. So can only have one of those. These guys can be fine with each other, so we'll do 2 of those. And then... Oh, but these guys don't like being with anybody but can eat mussels. Is that these ones? No, it's not. That's good. So we'll go for the blue and yellow ones. We haven't had these yet. You can only have one of these as well. So we'll do one of those. That's going to be a fairly full tank once they start growing up. I don't think any of these ones grow up. So I mean, that's a lot of fish to be getting on with to start. What haven't we got in these? We've got some of those, and those. We don't have orchid dotty back. Okay. So these ones will be nice in here, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Go for those in there. Got orchid. We don't have royal grammars, so these are not wimps. So these ones will go into here. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. That'll be okay. We have the the Arabian blue line dotty back, we have the Bartlett Amphias, we have the mirror Amphias, we have the oblique lined dotty back. We also have black bar soldierfish, we have some reef squirrelfish, we have grouper coral, we have panther grouper, and we have, coral grouper, panther grouper, and blue and yellow grouper. I can't even say words today. Words. So we could go for some other stuff, but I think having everything from 3 different things in 4 tanks is pretty good going. So let's just have a look at the size of tank. I think that's in here. 72 on that one, 42 on that one, 44 on that one, and 29 on that one. But these will grow up as well, and some of these grow up pretty big. I think that will be okay. So we need to get the food in. So we know we're going to need orange. We're going to need orange here. And we're going to need orange. And just having a look at what we do need elsewhere. I think we're going to need 2. So I'll do 1 on that side and 1 on that side. Then we're going to need some green. So we'll place a green there. This is the only tank that needs green. And we're going to need some krill. So we'll get the krill, and we'll place the krill just there. We're going to need some mussels, some supplement. We're going to need a couple of different supplement things, so we'll place supplement there. Anywhere else that needs supplement? Doesn't seem so. Sand eels over here. And then mussels. Mussels is the only one left. Mussels just there. That's pretty good. So now we need to just start placing stuff around. So I want to get all the actual needs done first. So in here we know this is going to be a very colourful tank. I think we're going to want some eelgrass around something like that, maybe a little bit back here as well, and that's fine for that. In here this is going to be a very shady one, so just a single pillar will actually do this one. So if we place that pillar just there, we can place stuff behind it. So this one we might want something like, well, let's have a look here. I think this is going to be a big prestige one, so I do want to move just a couple of things around here. That one, I want to move that one to the back, just so we've got some space at the front here to be able to put some prestige stuff. And I think it's going to be one of these ancient gates, and it really should be there, so I want to move that one and place it that way instead. So we'll go for this ancient gate, and that wants to be there, so that as soon as you come in, that is right in front of you there. That's pretty cool. So at the front here we're going to want some rocks, and that space looks, no, not quite perfect. However, it is going to be perfect for an anchor. Perfect place for an anchor there. And then at the front here you can go for something like the say a medium rock there, and some small live rocks just like that. And then some of that bullhead kelp, because you can see through it quite nicely, but it does add something to the build. So let's have a look at that. How pretty is that? Oh, that is nice and pretty. I want to change that rock, turn that rock around so you can see the front of it. That's nice. I think at this side here I want to sell that one there, because I want to put some crab traps in there. I think that would look quite cool, unless they're 2x2. That's a shame. I think I will do that though. So I want to delete that one there. I want to move this, turn it around and place it there, and put the crab traps in at the back. I just had this thought that they would look really quite cool there, and they're kind of hidden from the entrance as well, so you're more likely to see them on the way out or as soon as you come up to it, rather than on the way in, because this is what catches your eye then. We do have one space left, so I think we'll put a nice lone shell in there. That's a very nice and full tank. Oh, there. Nice full tank. Lots of fish in it. Nice coloured, massively colourful fish. Ancient gate, crab traps, live rocks, shell. Lots of prestige in one tank. So for this one I want to do, and this one, because I want to make sure that I've got the stuff that I desperately do need in it down first. So in here I might actually be better off going for something like an overhang in there. Get rid of that one, and then moving this into there like that. because then we can put a rocky overhang just there, and that'll easily solve that, and this solves this one anyway. So we can actually put a little bit more height to this one because the pillar's not dominating the height. So with that in mind, let's go for quite a lot of kelp in here, I think. So we'll grab some kelp and we'll dot this around like that so it looks fairly overgrown with kelp. And then in between the kelp, can we place some of this just to darken the tank a little bit? Just to add a little bit more colour, because these are all fairly common coloured fish here. And with that in mind as well, go for some small driftwood just there, and then at the back as well, at the very back. Get some of the live rocks. I always use the live rocks instead of the small rocks now. Don't really see too much point in the small rocks. That's probably a little bit too much kelp. So I think I'm going to take out these two, which is that one and that one. I'm going to try and squash something in here as well. So a skull, maybe? I think we want to save the skull for a shark tank, I think. So instead we can get a compass and maybe conch. Nice conch shell. Let's come down to ground level. Let's see this. Yeah, that's quite nice. There's not too much kelp in it now either. That's not bad. I like that. Two more to do. Try and do these ones fairly quickly then, because we have gone way over time. In fact, I'm probably going to have to split this into 2 episodes, but that's okay. We'll go for, in here we'll just go for some rubble at the back, something like that. We'll get some egg rack. I like the egg rack. So do one of those there, one of those there. So you have to look through it all. The tumbleweed stuff, maybe just there. And then some live rocks there and there. We'll do a column right at the back. And do we have a cannon? Yes, we do have a cannon that can go in between just like that. And oh, just at the very back, I do actually want a little bit of greenery as well. Just like that. I think that'll be okay. No, I'm not quite happy yet. I do want just a couple more rocks. Whoa, hello. Okay. Yeah, that's quite nice. I like that. Okay, last one. And in here we already have those. I want this one to be quite open, so we'll keep the theme going with some of these, and we'll do that on right behind there, like that, so you can see through it. And then we'll go for just some live rocks around, just like that. I think with a little bit of bull's head kelp in there, that'll look good. So with bullhead kelp, one there, and one there. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, so today we've had a bit of a double episode. So today and yesterday, because yeah, this is long enough to split up into 2 episodes now. And yeah, we've managed to get in all of these 4 tanks, managed to get in all of this, and actually sort ourselves out really well for the next few episodes coming up. We have also got in all of the damsels we currently have, all of the dottybacks, grammars and amphias we currently have, all of the soldier and squirrelfish we currently have, and all of the groupers we currently have. At least one of each of these is in our aquarium now, which I really do like. So I think next episode we're going to make sure all this is working. So I will actually unpause the game just for a second. I may have to squash these back in, but that's okay. And we may be able to open up this to the public properly while we work on the next room. And I think the next room will be this one, and we're going to do the Belfast tanks in here. So we're going to do a couple of Belfast tanks and maybe a lagoon tank in there, but we shall see. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will see you next time.